there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line?
That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around? Just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
That's right the engine.
Off play action, Newton.
Uh-oh.
Towards the end zone for Brown.
God, I read that, but my linebacker just could not keep up with that.
Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 net. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hand.
Here's Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. 27 yards there, a first down.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside of it as well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over him. They'll throw on first down to Wilson. Going for it all.
What are we doing, boys?
Target is caught for a Colts far. This is 3rd and 16. To throw is Lott. And he's got his man Hilton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they get... And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 19 yards away. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record. 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes. Someone delivering it accurately. Offensive line. I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 50 yards. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
From the red zone now on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game.
After the big play, inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams... Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. Deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes. Someone delivering it accurately. Offensive line giving them time to throw the ball. Happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the cap. Probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Going for it all. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have broken our tie. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is stacked.
Halftime will ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this. And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary rip.
Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him merged.
Another try after the first down sack. Breeze, he's set, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 37.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. It got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game.
Play fake to counter. Now Roethlisberger letting one go deep. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back.
This going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the...
And got his man complete. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.